How am I supposed to be grateful when my life is stressful? I think that's a very profound question, and it's a question that a lot of us have. In what energy do you do your best work? Do you do your best work when you're not happy about the team that you have working on the project that you're doing, or you're not happy about the shoes that you got going into the game, or you're not happy about the outfit that you have going into school, right? We all have known that in different experiences and different times in our life, when we feel secure about what we have on, the people that we're with, the life that we're living, we do our best work. We show up as our best selves. So why would you not have gratitude for your life? Because that's going to allow you to do life better. If somebody lays down a table with 10 tools and they all look minuscule, right? And it's just like, what am I going to do with these tools? I've never done anything with them, or I've heard like how horrible and cheap these tools are. Like you don't think you can build anything great with that. You might not even try. But if God told you, or the universe told you, or whatever your higher power told you, that these are the same 10 tools that great men and women have built cathedrals, have built masterpieces with, it would change your perspective, right? Like, wow, people have built great things with these tools. Everything is about perspective. Gratitude is just a lens that we look through life in. That is all it is. And it allows us to be able to become the artists of our life, to become the director, to write a better story. All gratitude is about is writing a better story. And when an event comes into your life and it makes you feel unempowered, that is a storyline. And it's probably a storyline that you've heard many others assume, right? This is the end. This means I can't do it. I knew this was going to happen. This always happens, right? Rather than the storyline of, what is God trying to teach me? What is the universe trying to teach me? What do I need to learn from this? How is this going to help me? How have I went through times in the past that I couldn't understand, but now as an older person, more mature person, I can understand exactly why I needed that trial to get me where I needed to be. How is this similar, right? How am I the perfect person to endure this trial? These questions can truly help us through our process. I was watching a video today by a online coach. I believe her name is Cosmic Ray, and she was talking about the difference between image and reflection, and how oftentimes we're standing in front of the mirror and we're focused on what is being reflected at us rather than focusing on the image that is being reflected, which is us. We're the image in front of the mirror. But so much in life, we're focused on the reflection, right? So we see a blemish on our face, or we see a blemish in our life, and we try to clean the mirror instead of cleaning ourselves. And I think gratitude is very similar, very similar. If you want to change, if you want more things to be grateful for, you got to start being grateful for things that you previously weren't grateful for, right? God blesses people in abundance when you take care of things that you feel aren't abundant, you feel aren't scarce, right? You want a better car, you have to be able to take care and maintain your car, which will allow you to be prepared for a better car. If you want more money, you have to be a good steward of the small amount of money that you have. That is naturally going to allow you to get more money, because you know how to maintain it, you know how to invest it, you know how to not be frivolous with it, right? You know how to use money and not let it use you. All these things are important as it pertains to gratitude. How can we be grateful when our life is stressful? Because our life can get a whole lot more stressful. Our life can get a whole lot more real. If you couldn't see, what dreams and goals would you still value? If you couldn't see, what dreams and goals would you still value? And I mean you're blind and you're never getting your sight back. How would your dreams and goals change, right? Seeing your family get old, right? Those career goals, those aspirations, wanting to travel the world, wanting to go to concerts, you know, wanting to get the big house with the picket fence. How would your goals and your perception of reality change if you couldn't see? Because there are people that are blind out here. You know, my dad had brain cancer and he lost his sight. So that's something that's very close to me, and it's honestly what made me prompt that question, right? I saw his energy change. I saw his perception change. I saw a lot of things change. But in the midst of it all, he was still grateful. And I think that's definitely something that stuck with me. But for you watching this video right now to not even have to live in that reality, why not go there and just think about it real quick? If you heard something on this video that resonated with you, leave a like. And I hope to see you on future videos. If you would like, you can subscribe. But Alex Hormozi says only tell the audience to do one thing. So just leave a like on this video. Hope to see you on future videos. You guys have a blessed day.